Now, all of you know that this coming battle, the 13th January elections, is not a once in 5 years battle. It's not a once in 5 years opportunity to change government. It is a once in 50 years opportunity to knock down Barisan Nasional. And so when an opportunity like this comes in front of you, you have to make a crucial decision. Which team will you vote for? All of you know nomination day has just happened. In every seat, almost every seat, you see a three-corner fight. You see independents coming in. I am a firm believer in teamwork and being a team player. It is very important. If you want to take down your enemy, you want to go Putrajaya, you have to work as a team. You have to be a team player.
Yeah!
No man can stand by his own and say, I am who I am because of myself. And so I really believe there's no room for independent. If you want to take down Barisan Nasional, you have to vote for either Pakatan Rakyat or Barisan Nasional. There's no room for you to vote for Barisan Nasional, so you have to vote for Pakatan Rakyat. We have representatives from DAP who has not been selected coming out as independent in Selangor and in Malacca. And even someone like Lim Kit Siang can come out and say, I am not the rocket. I am not above the party. We all need the rocket. We are here today not because we are good by ourselves, but because of the rocket. Now all of you can relate to that sentiment. How much rocket has fought for you? So many years, defending your rights. So please, this battle, whether it's Rajiv, whether it's me, whether it's Lim Kit Siang, you go for the rocket first. Remember, politics got no room for individual personality. Okay? We want accountability, we want discipline in a party. We have so many defections happen before in Perak where people can be bought over. So you need accountability, you need discipline, so you have to vote for party, according to party line. I plead with you, this is not the time to spoil votes. It's very important that we keep Selangor.
Yeah.
And we go Putrajaya. Bukit Gasing must come back to Pakatan Rakyat. Many people say that I've done good works in Subang Jaya.
You are.
I didn't do it all by myself. I have a good team behind me. And one of the key team player, I say team player, is Rajiv. For 5 years, he served under my leadership in Subang Jaya. When I first started campaigning in 2008 like Yeoh, I had 700 ringgit to campaign because I just got married, no money to buy flags also. Then people all donated money, people like you, very kind supporters, gave us money. There were times that I struggled to even pay 1 month bonus to all my hard assistants, tough, hard-working assistants. They were paid only 1,000 ringgit, 1,005 ringgit, even though they worked 7 days a week. But they continued to serve even though I had no money to pay them. This is one of the person. So when you vote for Rajiv, you need to remember you are voting for someone with conviction, not about the money. We need people with conviction to take Malaysia forward. Because when it comes to money, Barisan Nasional has a lot. Barisan Nasional can employ a lot of good people like Pemandu to do statistics and all that to produce good results. But they don't have convictions like us. No money, got money, we continue to serve. That's why you need to choose people like that who will take Malaysia forward. When Rajiv was asked to come to Bukit Gasing, you all know, right? It was last minute. He had a wedding to attend yesterday night. His own wedding in Philippines. He had to fly there after nomination. In fact, Rajiv asked me, Hannah, do you think I should skip my wedding dinner in Philippines and stay back here for Bukit Gasing? Then we told him, family first, Rajiv. I believe in family first, and then comes the people. Because if you cannot serve your family, you cannot take care of the people. Look at MCA president. If he can cheat on his wife, he can cheat on you. Put your wife first, put your family first. Wedding dinner, you must go. Bukit Gasing will wait for you. And so after his wedding dinner, he flew back immediately. Yesterday he flew, today he's back here for you. And when they heard the people of Subang Jaya, remember he served as a councillor, CE, you know. I placed him in USJ for 1 year. He served very well in USJ. We have residence committee. Then I say, Rajiv, you have served very well in USJ. Let's transfer you to Subang Jaya. When I transfer him to Subang Jaya, USJ people protested and said, we want to keep Rajiv. Now he's in Subang Jaya. Now he is sent to Bukit Gasing to serve. And the people of Subang Jaya, the residents say, do you need us to come and speak to Bukit Gasing residents and endorse him? We are willing to tell the Bukit Gasing people what fantastic work Rajiv has done in Subang Jaya. We have 13 days left or 12 days left before we go to the ballot box. We don't have access to the Star, to the mainstream media about the good works we have done. So we rely on you. And that's why all of you here today will be our mouthpiece. You have to go out and tell people, every neighbor in your street, to tell them to give Rocket, to give Rajiv and Pakatan Rakyat a vote. We have to make sure Bukit Gasing remains under Pakatan Rakyat. That is very important. I assure you, if you elect Rajiv as your state assemblyman, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., if he needs to be at a traffic light to make sure that you have no more traffic jam, he will be there because he has done it in Subang Jaya. If you need him at 10 p.m., 11 p.m. for a crisis management, he will be there because he has done it, he has proven that he's able to do it. And you will be voting in a very competent person who doesn't take jobs lightly, who understands policy. A lot of the policies issues we have rolled out in Subang Jaya is because of this man's brain. He has helped us in Subang Jaya. And we are releasing the best of Subang Jaya to you, Bukit Gasing. I believe Bukit Gasing has very able people also. I believe you have many talent, many qualified people here to do the job. But Rocket has chosen Rajiv. We respect the decisions of Rocket. And remember, again, Pakatan Rakyat is the only choice forward. What has happened in the last 3 days, where the symbol of Rocket and PAS, whether or not we will contest under PAS, that decision for PAS to issue Surat Watika to DAP in less than 24 hours notice, they just issue. Before they went back to their members to ask for a decision, the leadership issued the Surat Watika for us. That shows there is so much trust between Pakatan Rakyat partners that the Rocket is willing to stand with the moon logo and the moon is willing to be associated with the Rocket. This kind of goodwill, good feeling, good relationship, no man can alter it, no man can design it. I believe it has come at such a last minute because God wants a change for Malaysia too. So, on 5th of May, go out, keep Selangor, save Selangor for Pakatan Rakyat. Make sure Bukit Gasing remains under Pakatan Rakyat, and for Parliament, we have to make sure we take Putrajaya. The Taikache is not here yet. I want to finish my speech already. Teresa Kok not here yet. I'll tell you a little bit about Selangor government lah, huh? Okay, Selangor government. How many of you thinks that Barisan Nasional will be a good opposition in Selangor? I will tell you, they are lousy as government, they are lousy as opposition. So don't give them any vote. Based on personal experience in the State Assembly, I have seen how Barisan Nasional State Assemblymen, they are not capable in speaking up for their people. They do not want to speak. They cannot do the check and balance. I cannot tell you about Petronas. This one you have to ask Rafizi or Hiloisen. Member of Parliament will know better. I can tell you about the State Assembly. Okay? So at the State Assembly, we have opposition leader Satim replacing K. Toyo, right? And every time after the budget, usually you give the opportunity to debate the budget to the opposition leader. In Selangor, we gave it to Satim. So after Tan Sri Khalid presented his budget, he opened up the time. Speaker say, okay, Ketua Pembangkang Seri Sedang, tolong berdiri dan bahas. You debate the budget. Seri Sedang say, tak payah. The budget was not debated first by them. And so we stood up and we debated. So there's no point voting in BN if you want check and balance also. At this point, they are reluctant. Why? Public Accounts Committee, a select committee to check on government's accounts and projects, was led by our own people. But then we say, okay, for democracy to move forward, the Public Accounts Committee chairmanship should go to the opposition in Selangor. And so we say, okay, Cikgu Lee Kim Sin of Kajang from PKI, you resign, give that position to Barisan Nasional so that they can check on us, Pakatan Rakyat. Okay? We resigned. We gave it to K. Toyo refused. We gave it to Sungai Burung, he also resigned. Today, the Public Accounts Committee, no one from the end.
Because they don't know to check, they don't know to think.
They don't want to check also. Why? Because I believe if they check, they will be able to trace back to themselves and their own mistakes. The third thing, freedom of information and enactment. First state in Malaysia to pass a freedom of information enactment. When we were debating this freedom of information enactment in the State Assembly, Barisan Nasional say, no, we will not support this because we believe that the people have no right to have information. We believe in the Official Secret Act. That is Barisan Nasional. Okay? So don't vote for them. Here, you vote for them, they don't believe in giving you information. We have passed that law, and this year we roll out, we implement that law. So you need people with the same mind, same conscience about this, same person who believe in this freedom of information, believe in releasing information to you to continue to be your assemblyman here. Okay, land scandal. In November, in the last State Assembly, when we were debating, Sekinchan, DAP in Swilim stood up and produced a list of commercial land, 24 pieces given to Barisan. Okay, given to Barisan Nasional. Commercial land given at RM1 per square feet to BN. UMNO received 15 lots, 5 lots went to MCA, 3 lots to MIC, 1 lot to Gerakan, all over Selangor. And they say, what's wrong with taking land? UMNO stood up at the State Assembly, after Ng Swee Lim from DAP say, how can you take these people's land at such cheap rate? UMNO stood up, Kwang, and said, what's wrong? UMNO fought for independence. What's wrong in us taking land? And he said, if not because of UMNO, Ng Swee Lim, today you will not be in shirt and tie. You will be wearing leaves. Hey friends, this did not happen 5 years ago. This happened only a few months ago. They have not apologized. They are not sorry for robbing you. They will continue to rob you if you vote them in. So when Najib come forward and say, sorry, we know we have made a mistake, give us back Selangor, we are sorry, he is lying to you. Because his matai in the State Assembly, they are not sorry. They say it is their right to take state land. This is given to political party. And then MCA came out to defend UMNO. MCA only got 2 representatives in the State Assembly. They say, what is wrong? This land is not for ourselves, given to MCA, but we build it for the community. We have Tadika there, we have Dewan Orang Ramai. And so we took the list, Tony Paul, myself and Swili, we went to check the biggest plot of land in PJ. There's no community land there, there's no Tadika, there is a private condominium, Surya condominium. They say they will explain it to us, but until today they have not explained. 1 ringgit per square foot and they make millions. Today the money is unaccounted for. So if Najib is really sorry, when you see the Barisan Nasional candidate walking around, ask them where's the money, give back the money to the state government if you are really sorry. So they say that is political party. Okay, what about individual? Barisan Nasional politicians, do you believe they have pocketed money for themselves? In Subang Jaya, we review 99 pieces of bungalow land went to BN politicians. 5,000 square feet bungalow land are very expensive in Subang Jaya. They bought it at 10,000 ringgit. The whole plot, 10,000 ringgit premium only. Only. Today, those plots with bungalows are being sold for 2 million, 3 million. Come and see. Come and see for yourself. And so when I took the list, I identified a few names. MCA Kelana Jaya councillors also took those bungalow land. And one of the recipients of the bungalow land sits on the MACC board, MACC advisory board. UMNO Supreme Council member Tan Sri Megat Najmuddin. It's in the news, go and read it. And so when they ask him, what do you feel about this? You're from MACC, you know, you have a piece of this land. Nothing wrong, what? State government give land to Chinese villagers, to Felda, what's wrong? It's our entitlement to apply. We asked the MCA man why you took this bungalow land. He said, Selangor BN at that time very caring government give out premium at such low price. Today Pakatan very cruel, not caring towards the people, very high premium. Let me tell you, Tan Sri Khalid, the moment he came in 2008, he said no more politicians can apply for state land. He has stopped it. State lands are very important for the state, so that in future, if you need state lands for public use, you have state lands. But if state lands are given out like that, we have no more. When we need to build clinic, when we need to build for community, you cannot find any more. Okay, so please, they are not sorry, they are not repentant. Arrive ready or not? Okay. Okay, if Pakatan Raya goes back to Putrajaya, can we take back the land from them? For those who do not pay quit rent, we can confiscate those land. We have found out that UMNO took some of this land in Puchong, land not developed yet, they all quit rent hundreds of thousands. I have written to the Menteri Besar, I say please confiscate that land back because they all quit rent. Okay, so can you help us or not in Bukit Gasing? Please today go and tell all your neighbors we have to continue to vote the rocket.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I think they cannot wait anymore. So I just want to tell you this. This is something my members taught me, even though my Mandarin is not good. 好马不吃回头草. There is no room, no time for us to turn back. Selangor cannot go back to Barisan Nasional. And I will end with this. 5月5万政府，谢谢 ，Thank you.